Hello, hello, hello.
Good evening.
We are now live.
Like my new glasses?
Very sharp.
Mhm.
Very,
This
very
is a
sharp.
shark. It's a baby shark.
How do you know it's a baby shark?
Get it?
How do you know?
So it's so baby, it fits on the side of my glasses. Of
Is that
course.
right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your humor tonight, honey? Did you
I'm
leave it in your
gonna-
pants?
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did.
Empty your pockets. I want to see the
Never.
humor. Break it out.
Never.
All right.
So for those of you who are
Sunday the
brand
20th.
new to our channel, since we've shared this live stream in the group of cruisers that we're about to cruise with this week, I'm Lucia.
I'm Glenn.
And we are Lucia and Glenn. We are a music, travel, food couple from Tafton, Pennsylvania.
We specialize in video vomit. We do it all.
You have to
We do it all.
every time. Every time, old man. And
But
I
you're
have
so
to say
special,
something.
Lucia.
You have to ruin it, don't you? You
are
have
so
to ruin it.
special that you can do everything.
Why must you ruin it? Why?
Nothing.
Why must you ruin it?
Yeah.
You ruin everything.
Oh,
Now what?
nobody could see it.
Well, that's because. Wait. There we go.
There you go. We just needed a minor adjustment there.
So let me start over again since my husband's rude. We're a video. Will you stop it?
You're playing.
We're a food travel music couple from Tafton, PA. And let me break it down for you because a lot of you people that we're cruising with this week, you have no idea what you're in for. And we'll talk about the ducks later because there's a big discussion about the ducks that we're bringing, okay? So
Quack.
we like all kinds of music. Glenn's music, unfortunately, has changed.
Why would you say my music has changed?
Because you used to be a metalhead, and now you like all this other crapola.
I have to tip my head a little bit so you don't get the glare.
Nobody cares about your glare, dude.
Well, the top of my head is really shiny, but so are my new glasses.
All right,
Blah,
whatever.
blah, blah,
So
blah,
we like
blah.
different kinds of music. Whatever Glenn likes, I'm okay with. Will you stop playing with that?
I'm wondering if I'm going to reduce the glare. It didn't work.
Why don't you reduce the glare behind your head, dude?
I got your
Okay.
number. I
When
got
it comes
your number.
to food, we love food. We absolutely love food. We're not afraid to try anything. And when it comes to travel, well, you're about to find out all about that coming up.
And
I promise.
here's what I like to say about the food. When we go someplace, we want to try whatever they normally eat. And 9 times out of 10, it's not like you're eating bugs and snakes and wild dog meat or anything like, or horses. You're not eating all of this crap. It's just a matter of them packaging the same stuff that we eat here in a different format.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So we go to Japan, we eat chicken on a stick, right? Chicken all kinds, beef on a stick.
Hello to Mark Booze. We will be seeing you this week, my friend.
Oh,
this week.
My
God
heart's
help
starting to pound.
God help the man's liver.
I'm getting excited.
Hello, Vicky from Foodie Vacations. Welcome in. And Jill
I have to do
Dufour. How is the Brazilian steakhouse? Did we go to
on the ship.
Oh, we're going to talk about that shortly.
Well, that was NCL
We're
Jam
going to talk
back
about
in
that
September.
shortly.
That's the last time we were on a ship that
I
had a
know.
Brazilian steakhouse.
I know, but we have a lot of newbies in the chat. We're going to get to all about NCL, all about the trip coming up, old man. Slow your roll. Good evening, Cheryl and Jeremy from Cruising is Fun Anytime. They have a wonderful Go Live Together show, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. You have to tune in. Between the two of them and Eddie Lugo, they will leave you laughing for days. Mark Booze, you two need to get down here. Dude, we'll be there. Relax. We will be in your possession Thursday into Friday, and I promise you, you and Lisa will not be the same.
Well, we don't leave for Florida until Thursday.
I know. That's why I said we're getting down there Thursday.
But we're
going to
leaving
do
on
our
vacation
thing.
Wednesday.
Right. And we're going to see them Thursday night into Friday. All day Friday. I'm stuck with both double booze.
Hey, we might even get them for breakfast on Saturday.
Oh, no, that's going to be cut.
Cheers.
That's going to be cutting it too close. Want to leave them for a cruise? No.
What do you mean? They love Bloody Marys, these two.
Yeah, no. Yeah, well, you don't need Bloody Marys. You got enough alcohol in your hand.
We're starting early
He's
on
relaxed.
Saturday. We're going to
He
start
won't be
early.
relaxed after we're done with him. His
I'm
blood pressure will
relaxed.
be
I'm
through the roof.
relaxed.
All right. So, what we do here on our show, for those of you who are brand new, we talk about, oh God, he made our bed.
The
How do I
bed
know it
has
wasn't
been
used?
made.
How do I know it wasn't used?
What? How do you mean?
For those of you that are brand new to our channel, we're going to give you some rules. Keep the politics out of the chat room or you will be banned. There's no politics here. We are fairly raw and we're very unfiltered. Our opinions are just our opinions. We get it if you don't agree. Hey,
Until
that's cool.
Mason gets here, and then you act good.
When Mason gets here, we have to behave. We don't have a choice.
Where's Mason?
Even if the Gallagher girls get here, we have to behave.
Sophia
and
Isabella.
Bella. Sophia and
Alexia.
Bella. Lexi's been banned.
No, she hasn't.
Lexi's been banned.
No, she hasn't.
Lexi didn't come to visit, and neither did their mother. They're banned.
They
Anyhow,
have stuff to do.
You be quiet. This is my show.
Whose show is it?
It's my show.
Oh, wait. Here, let me remind everybody. Let's remind everybody whose show this
those
is.
of you who don't know Eddie Lugo, Eddie Lugo is the third person in Go Life Together. He's hosting a booze cruise, October of 2026. We, along with about 50 or 60 other creators, we're going to be on it. Stop messing with my sign, dude. The bedroom will be better than any La Quinta. Yeah, okay, booze. If I see any stains, I want to have fun.
It'll be better than the.
So our show is a little bit unfiltered. So if you don't think we're for you, you can gladly leave. We're not gonna, hold it against you.
It is the door.
But we do a song every week. Mr. Murphy thinks I'm this virtuoso, which I'm not. I've been playing for 46 years, and we do a song. So if you want to request, Dave and Brandy are in the house.
Hello.
They live right over in Forest City, and we haven't seen them yet. I feel terrible.
Yeah, I understand that it's tricky what happens at Frank's place.
Do not bring that into the show. My brother will beat you. What happens at Frank's?
I don't think it was his fault.
What happens at Frank's stays at Frank's, okay? Now, anyhow, so we do a song, and then we talk about a lot of things. But this week's episode, the Cam Fam has arrived.
Hello,
hey,
Cam Fam.
Welcome in. So, wait. I went to Sam's.
OxyClean.
Oh,
got a fucking OxyClean.
When we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. But anyhow, so this week's episode, we're going to talk all about NCL. We're going to talk about NCL Aqua. Make sure you hit the like button. So there's 10 of you tuned in. If you're on YouTube, slam that like button. Cruise Nuts has arrived. All right, everybody get your pineapples out.
Easy with the Cruise Nuts pineapples. I hear they're upside down.
So, this week we're going to talk about the trip that we're going on in a couple days. And we're going to talk about our itinerary and stuff and what we're going to be doing. And then we're going to compare where we're going this week to past NCL cruises, because I'm sure there's a lot of brand new NCL cruisers in here. So, take it away, Maestro.
I'm not sure of anything now.
Right. So NCL Aqua is the newest ship to the Prima class, from what I understand. And I would say that Norwegian Aqua, from what we've seen on various videos from Travel Street and Views and Cues and all the other big time creators, I want to say that it mirrors Gem, maybe.
Why do you say that?
Restaurant-wise, I think it mirrors Gem.
NCL has its select restaurants.
Yes, they do. They have select restaurants, and they have a lot of main dining rooms. So if you're not one into specialty dining, definitely hit up the main dining room. The food is delicious in the main dining room.
They have added a new specialty restaurant in Los Lobos.
Oh,
that wasn't on any other ships. They have Onda by Scarpetta. They have
So Onda by Scarpetta is an Italian restaurant.
Cagney Steakhouse.
We are sailing Aqua September 1st for our first NCL cruise. Cool. All right, so you have the list of the restaurants. Onda by Scarpetta is an Italian restaurant. So if you like Italian food and you love pizza, Onda by Scarpetta is definitely for you. They have a lot of things to choose from, but I will tell you this: you will get filled very fast. When Glenn and I were on the gem, we ate the pizza, which the pizza is so good. It's absolutely delicious. We got filled up with the pizza that we barely had any room for our main entrees.
That's right.
So choose wisely because you will definitely get filled up very fast. What's next?
Well, I'm just looking on this phone, and the restaurants are not on this calendar. What calendar would they be on?
I don't know.
You don't know?
NCL Gem Jill, you're gonna love that. The Brazilian steakhouse on that ship is fabuloso. I don't really say that a lot about Brazilian restaurants because we've been to a lot of Brazilian restaurants off the ship, but we also went on the NCL Star. It was our very first cruise that we ever had been on. And wow, man.
That had a giant Brazilian steakhouse.
Yes.
The Brazilian steakhouse on, what were we just on, Gem?
Mm-hmm.
Was nothing compared to the steakhouse.
Definitely go there at
Star.
night. You can go there for lunch, but I would recommend going at night because the views from the back of the ship are absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. All right, let's see. What do we got as far as restaurants? Let's see. Now, the Vibe Beach Club is brand new. We know nothing about the Vibe Beach Club. We do know that it's sold out. If that's the beach club that they said was sold out. So unfortunately, we're not going to get to see any of that. The Aqua Game Zone, that's pretty much similar to all the other kid zones with all the arcades and stuff on the other ships. The Glow Court is brand new, so I don't really know much about the
I thought you were talking about
I
restaurants.
am. I'm scrolling down. I'm
It's
getting.
a Glow Court restaurant.
It's not a Glow Court restaurant. It's just.
Exactly. All right, let's
Shut
get back to the list of
All right,
restaurants.
I'm looking. I'm sorry. Wait.
Here's the deal. The Asian food has changed.
Oh,
They have a
Yes.
Thai restaurant
okay, here we go. I'm pulling them up now.
on now. What's the name of the Thai restaurant?
So Sukhothai is brand new.
There it
We know
is.
nothing about Sukhothai. We know nothing about Plannery either. I believe that's in the Indulge
That
food corner.
is
That might be
all
main
vegan.
dining room. We
Vegan,
don't know anything about that.
vegetarian,
Yeah, vegan.
plant-based.
We don't know anything about Nama, but if that's the sushi bar, that compares to the one we went on Gem, and the sushi is definitely recommended. But the restaurant that's attached to the sushi bar, we don't really recommend it. It's like more like dog grade food, so try to avoid that if you can. If you're going.
What is it?
The restaurant that was attached to the sushi bar on Gem, the Chinese food part. You and I did not
Oh.
care for that.
It was not good Chinese.
No, it was not. Now, Hasuki, what I can say is this. We've been to other hibachi.
Connection.
No, you lost your connection.
No, I can see myself and my lips.
I can see myself and my lips moving too.
Huh.
Oh, he's gone. Anyhow, Hasuki, we've been on. Glenn, what are you doing?
I'm telling you, you lost your connection.
I did not lose my connection.
Oops, connection lost, reconnecting.
Refresh. Hasuki is very similar to other hibachi tables that are on ships, but this one's really big. Like they have lots of tables. Do you need help over there?
Mhm.
All right, where are you?
You told me to reset.
I didn't tell you to reset.
There it is. All right. Now what do you have to do? Invite me?
There he is.
I'm back.
He's on the other side now. Hasuki
Oh,
has
I
a
like
lot
it on
of
this side much better.
Hasuki has a lot of hibachi tables, so we're looking forward to that. But every time we've done a hibachi table on any NCL ship, absolutely incredible.
It's
No.
a lot of fun.
No, you did not say anything wrong, Mr. Booze. I promise. There's nothing you can say to tick me off. Just save my boy's liver, okay?
Did I say something
right.
wrong?
Palomar, we don't really know much about either. Cagney's Steakhouse, they always give you a good steakhouse.
I think
no matter what.
Palomar is the main dining room.
Okay. Cagney's Steakhouse, if you get the opportunity to try Cagney's, definitely do Cagney's. The steaks are really good. I don't think we're doing Cagney's this time, are we? I think we skipped
I
it.
think we might have Cagney's in there
Okay.
somewhere.
Los Lobos is brand new to NCL Aqua. We've gone to Mexican restaurants on other ships. Look who's
Like,
arrived.
Hola Taco.
Mr. Single and unemployed. Ladies, he is
Lucia's
single.
fine. Glenn
He's
has
55
issues.
years old. He's retired. Ladies,
I'm not the funny one. She
let's
is.
go. My brother is available. I'm just kidding, John. I love you too. Anyhow,
Yeah.
Los Lobos is brand new. We've been on Mexican restaurants before. Not a problem. Will be my first time doing NCL Cruise. I promise you, Jill, you will not be disappointed. Like we said about Anda, it's Italian, but if you're going to do Anda, you will get filled up quick. Le Bistro has a dress code. You have to be dressed up to go in Le Bistro. You can wear shirts like this. You can't wear shorts. You have to have jeans. Girls have to be dressed up. So you definitely don't want to miss out on that. Hudson's is a main dining room, and there's a lot of main dining rooms on the ship. The local. Let me tell you about the local. Every one that we've been on, look at him. He's like, yes, I'm available. Look at that. Yes, I'm available. Careful what you wish for, John. The local on any NCL ship. Now, other ships call it O'Malley's, O'Sheehan's, something like that. The food is good. It's open 24 hours. You can't go wrong. So when the buffet is overfilled, just go down to the local. I'm telling you. Indulge Food Hall is brand new. We don't really know much about that. Surfside Cafe and Grill, that's brand new. We don't know much about that or any of the bars, as a matter of fact. Now, the Observation Lounge will give you the best views around the ship. So if you're in the Observation Lounge, which I think that's where us NCL cruisers are going to be meeting up.
Oh, a lot of times they have snackage.
They do. But the Observation Lounge, I think that's where all of us that are cruising on this ship. So if you're in the NCL group and you're going on this ship, I think that's where we're meeting up. That pretty much covers it. Now, Ocean Boulevard, I want to see. They don't have a O'Sheehan's. Thank you, Edward.
O'Sheehan's.
Sorry, I stand corrected. I'm so glad Eddie's here. I love that man. As I was saying, Ocean Boulevard, they don't have a walking track around the ship, but a lot of people do walk through Ocean Boulevard. And we are going to have the opportunity to go through the Haven. Now, we're not going to be able to use any of the specialties in there, but rumor has it that we're getting a little bit of a tour. So we're going to have a secret camera somewhere so we can like show you the Haven. All right, what else? What else am I missing? Oh, man.
We going to Tortola for the first time.
Yes. So let's talk about, all right, so.
And we have an excursion booked.
Hold
Now,
on.
we only have a short time on the island of Tortola. I did watch some YouTube videos about Tortola, and it's a beautiful island. It
Right.
really is. But we have a very short amount of time on the island. I believe that we get there at 7 o'clock in the morning or
Right.
6 o'clock in
Yep.
the morning, and then the ship leaves at 12:30 in the afternoon.
Right. So
So you only get the morning on Tortola.
Puerto Plata, we've been to a
I
number
was talking about Tortola.
I'm backing up a little bit before you talk about Tortola. You see a bunch of ports. We've been a decade on most NCL ships. You get to walk around the whole ship. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate that. That's what I was saying about Ocean Boulevard. Thank you, my friend. Eddie Poopy. We've been to Puerto Plata more than once. You don't need an excursion in Puerto Plata. You can get one if you want, but there's so much to do right at the resort. There's a lazy river and everything. You're fine. But if you want, you can go to resorts for a day. We've done it before. It's an incredible experience. St. Thomas, I think wait a minute. LOL, gave the Facebook link, so I missed the beginning. What did I miss? Nothing, Vicky. I was just welcoming you in. I was sending everybody the Facebook link for some reason. I don't know why. Don't mind me. Looking forward to seeing you two shortly. Boozy, 72 hours, okay? Calm your tits. Okay. So, St. Thomas, I don't think we did anything other than we were with
Doug Famey, we were
Doug Famey
snorkeling
from
on
Destination
St. John.
Right. Well, you guys
We
went
left
snorkeling,
St.
right?
Thomas and went
Yeah.
to St. John.
Okay.
And Lucia held the camera for us.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Right?
Okay, so Tortola, as he was saying, our excursion is at 6:30 in the morning, which is pretty cool because it lasts 4 hours, but then we're back on the ship on time because they're only in Tortola for 6 hours, which is, personally I think it's a ripoff, but that's okay. I'll take it. And then Great Stirrup Cay, their private island.
Why would they do that?
What, Tortola?
Yeah, why would they
I don't know. Maybe
get there in the at 6 o'clock in the morning, then leave?
I don't know.
Any ideas why?
I have no clue.
Do you know what time we get to St. Thomas?
Do I know what time we get to St. Thomas?
We get to St. Thomas like in the afternoon.
Oh, I have no idea.
So what's happening is the same thing that happened in Alaska.
Oh, snap.
They have 2 ships in the port each day
Yeah,
instead of us being in Tortola for the entire day.
right.
Now we get a half a day on Tortola and
Yep.
half a day in St. Thomas.
Yep.
Where did the cruise lines do this to us once before? In Greece,
Yeah.
where we had the morning in Santorini and the
Right.
evening in Mykonos.
Yep.
And this was, billed as a Greek cruise,
Yeah.
right? So, yes, there was a lot of tendering going on there. There was a
Yeah.
lot of, waiting for cable cars
Right.
and stuff.
Right.
But when we get to St. Thomas, even if it is in the afternoon, we're going to take a taxi cab
Yeah.
to one of the local
We
beaches or lookout
We
points
are.
or this or that. We
Yeah.
saw the prices for the cabs, and it's a lot cheaper
We're just
than
gonna hire a cabbie and say, hey, buddy,
jumping on a chicken
would
bus.
you like some? I'm not going on no chicken bus.
You're going on
ever
the chicken
again.
bus, Lucia.
Never.
Get on that chicken bus. What's the hole in the floor on the chicken bus for? Huh?
Stop.
Use
Stop
your
it.
imagination.
Stop it, you dirty bird. But we are looking forward to it. It's just for a week. We're gonna go down 2 days before. We're gonna go to Port St. Lucie to check out a brand new restaurant from someone here in our area. If you guys watch the girls on SSP TV, you'll know exactly who she is, Miss Janine Lasanti.
That's in Port Canaveral.
That's not Port Canaveral. She's in Port St. Lucie.
No, she's in Port Canaveral.
They're in Port St.
And
Lucie.
Boozy is in
So
Port
after
St.
that,
Lucie.
then we're gonna go to Port
Boozy,
St.
Boozy. Did
Lucie.
you see how I made that
Yeah,
rhyme?
to hang out with Mr. and Mrs. Booze, and then we're gonna take up SeaWorld for a day. So that's that. We've got a lot of trips coming up though. You can definitely check out our website, luciaandglynn.com, and see where we're going next. All of our trips are non-group, so if you want to join us, please do. We have a special
You
one.
missed a couple of things on NCL Aqua. Can
We-
you back up for a minute before you go to September?
What?
What?
I wasn't going to September.
What about the coaster on the top deck? What about the swings?
There's a lot of fees. The
Swings?
swings is not on that. That's
the other
MSC.
ship. Okay.
No, that's another one.
All right. So they have.
Before we finish, before I go back to Aqua, just check out our website for the upcoming trips coming up. We're not going to tell you what they are because then it takes away our father that we got to talk about. So on NCL Aqua, they have a aqua slide
Launch coaster.
launch coaster. Now we've been on an aqua coaster before at the American Dream Mall in
The
New
water
Jersey.
park. Yes.
That's a lot of fun. I don't know if I'm going to do this one because did I not hear people were getting stuck?
Well, they said that there were some spots that were a little bit slower than they had imagined it would be.
They should keep that whole thing open because I get very claustrophobic, so I don't think I can do it. I don't know. We'll see.
You get very claustrophobic. What do? Do you get dizzy or something
I don't.
when you're claustrophobic?
Would you like to bring up the New York City incident when I got claustrophobic and all those people and you got pulled through a big gate?
Oh, that was worse than anything. Okay, how about some live entertainment for us on a Sunday night here, Lucia?
Now,
You're babbling on and on about Norwegian Aqua.
One Lena Piccolino's bugging me right now. She's becoming a pain in my butt.
Doesn't she know that we are live?
No, obviously she doesn't.
Please, someone tell Lena we are
Yeah, John.
live.
Tell her we're live. Okay, so our song this evening was released in 1987 in the rock genre. It's by an American heavy metal band. I'm going to tell you who it is in a minute. On the album Black for the Attack. It peaked at number 20 on the album Rock Tracks chart and at number 72 on the Billboard
I
Hot
think
100.
that's a racist title
in the
for an
United
album,
States.
honey.
It's right there. Racist this.
Does it really say Black for the Attack?
It says Back for the Attack. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you racist.
I'm racist.
You're so racist.
I can't read with these
Your
new glasses.
album Oh, now you're gonna blame it on the brand new glasses?
Yeah, I am.
I
All right. So,
got new glasses, so Lucia had to get new glasses,
no, you
right?
bought them for me because you love me.
Oh,
Everybody like my bald spot? I think I'm going to cut my hair off. Drop it in the comments below if I should push my whole head off.
the bald spot.
I have a bald spot. See it?
It's called a
I
cowlick.
don't care. I want to shave my head. And you won't let me.
Cowlick.
I want to shave my head, and you won't let me.
Cowlick.
I hate cowlicks.
Cow tongue.
This is Burning Like a Flame by Dokken. You could make your camera go away and dim the lights. Never thought our love would last for so long. Time and time again, I thought that you'd be gone. Still we keep loving on. I guess it's meant to be that you're still in for me. And now we stood the test of time. We survived. I asked for hope and a change. You gave the key to your heart. You say that I'm not sincere. I'm gonna prove you wrong. That never gonna leave you alone. Should've seen it all before. My love is just waiting for. Don't you know that it's all love that's burning like a flame? And you know that it's all love that's burning like a flame. 'Cause every time I touch you, it just makes me go insane. Don't you know that it's all love, burning like a flame? Mike Evans went on Norwegian Cruise in the early 2000s. Can't wait for another one. Like a fantasy in the dark, you were gone. I couldn't say the word that you wanted to hear. But baby, that I see the light. I feel it's burning so bright. So let's stop wasting all this time. Could have seen it all before. My love is just waiting for. Don't you know that it's all love that's burning like a flame? And you know that it's all love that's burning, never gonna change. 'Cause every time I touch you, just makes me go insane. Don't you know that it's all love burning like a flame? There you go.
That's it.
That's it.
You did good.
Now you're full of shit.
Right? Boring. So boring. 1987. Where'd you pull that one from?
Oh, I
The
don't know.
dark side?
Well, you were bugging me to do it.
Oh, I bugged you?
Yeah, you
You were
bugged
playing
me.
it last week like in advance for everybody, like as a teaser. And I didn't recognize it, so I don't think that I told you
You're
about it.
full of shit.
So, anyways, let me put you back
There he
on
is.
half of the screen.
There he is. I don't
So
know.
I can tell you that we weren't going anywhere in August,
Nope.
and now all of a sudden we're going places in August.
Yep.
And some of them we haven't really spoken about.
Nope.
Our NCL cruise does come back the first Saturday in August, and the first Sunday in August, we're going to Bethel Woods
We are.
to see Brett Michaels, Stephen Piercy, and Vince Neil. So we are going to be hearing the music
So
of
I'm going to be listening to a
Poison,
man who
Rat,
can't sing anymore.
and Motley Crue. What were you saying?
I'm going to be listening to a man who can't even get the words right.
You're going to be listening to a man who can't even get
Vince
the
Neil. Vince
words.
Neil can't sing anymore.
Oh. Well, pull your judgy pants up a little bit higher and tighten your judgy pants belt because you are all fucking ridden with
Now, wait a minute.
judgment.
I do this to you all the time.
There's the judgment about Vince Neil not being able to sing.
No. We're going to back up a little bit. For those of you that are brand new, we went to see Neil Diamond. And I kept teasing
You
him.
did not go to see Neil Diamond, folks.
The Neil Diamond musical.
Oh, A Beautiful Noise?
We went to see A
The
Beautiful Noise.
Broadway show
Broadway show.
about who?
About Neil
Neil Diamond. Thank you.
And I was teasing him about getting $100 nap. Well, I never took the $100 nap. I love the show so much that I just
She
absolutely.
razzed me and razzed me and razzed me and razzed me. Like, why are you dragging me to this show, this Neil Diamond crap? And I'm going to sleep for the entire show.
You're
And
funny.
until you pissed away $150 for my ticket because I am going to be napping over here.
Right.
Well, she
But it
can
worked
stop
out.
singing the songs
Yes,
for
Eddie,
3
we're going to see
weeks
Rat.
after. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going to definitely go see Rat. I'm very excited. Anyhow.
Poison, Rat, and Motley Crue.
Right.
This is the music you're going to hear at Bethel Woods.
Yep.
Which is like about 40 minutes from our house.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a quick ride home at the end of the show. But at the beginning of the show, we are hopefully going to dine al fresco with our Monday night dates.
Yes.
You know who they are?
Denise and Al.
Denise and Albert.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to be. Hopefully, we can get one of those places on the lake
That
over
would be
there
nice.
in Bethel,
That would be
right?
nice. Mm-hmm.
If you go around the back of Bethel, there's a lake and there's nice restaurants.
It's really
over
nice.
there.
If you ever get the chance to go to Bethel Woods, definitely do the behind the scenes tour because it is really, really a great venue. When it comes to concerts, I will not go to Montage because of the dynamics. One way up, one way out. No thanks. It's a shit show. But Bethel, yes, I will go to Bethel hands down. I will go anywhere but Montage.
Now you missed the whole thing. You said like, come see the behind the scenes thing.
Yeah, they have a behind the scenes tour at Bethel.
No. Go to the museum.
Well, yeah, the
The
museum.
Woodstock Museum
But they have a
at
whole
Bethel
behind the
Woods.
scenes tour how everything works.
All right.
You and I have not done it yet.
Anybody wants to see an empty stage, go see the backstage tour.
Oh, you're so delusional, man.
They have a wonderful museum dedicated to the 1969 Woodstock Festival,
Yes.
and not to be missed.
No.
That's only the first thing that we have on our agenda
What else do we got?
in August, because that Saturday after we get back, we're going to Broadway to see Mamma Mia,
That's going to be good.
which has
Now-
been resurrected.
Did I see somewhere you said that I've seen Mamma Mia before? No, I've
At
never
the
seen Mamma Mia.
Scranton Cultural
No, I
Center.
didn't.
I thought you said you saw it at the
No,
cultural.
that's Les Mis.
Oh, that's the only one that you saw? I thought you were like an usher there and you saw it.
No,
No?
no. I've
All right,
never seen
Lucia
it.
was fired as an usher from the Scranton Cultural
Jess
Center.
Roxby is in the house. Look at this.
Fired.
I'm not fired. You're fired. You're freaking fired.
So this is going to be your first time seeing the Broadway show,
Yes.
Mamma Mia, on Broadway
Yes.
with me?
Yes.
That sounds special.
No, it's not.
All right, so
Sure.
there's two cool things at the beginning of the month, and that would be only like a week into August. What are you doing the following weekend?
Just talk and tell people.
I'm asking you if you know.
I'm trying to fix a technical
Did you
difficulty
broke-
at the moment.
You broke it.
See, here you go again. I hate it when you do this. Just keep going.
She's always breaking stuff.
Please stop.
Hmm
Please stop.
The following weekend, we are going to Seaside Heights, New Jersey.
Now, there's a special story behind Seaside Heights.
Hmm
So, we have been going to Seaside Heights since when?
Oh, gosh. We probably started 10 years ago.
Okay. In the 10 years that we're going there, the last 4, I have been sober 100%. So, my challenge is now, I'm going to start cursing. My challenge now is standing in front of the bar where I used to get drunk at.
Spicy's Cantina.
Yes. And I'm going to do it again.
You're going to get drunk again?
No! I'm going to stand in front of the bar again.
Oh, that's right. She's going to stand sober in front of the bar,
Take the annual picture.
and we'll take the annual picture of
Yep.
her in front of Spicy's
See,
Cantina,
senor.
not drinking a White Claw.
No, they're
Excuse
disgusting.
me. I'm
They're
drinking a White
disgusting.
Claw.
Oh, come on. Oh my
But then we're only going for Saturday and Saturday night
Correct.
and Sunday morning
Correct.
to Seaside Heights, because then we have a show at Wind Creek Casino
Oh my
in
God, David
Bethlehem.
Lee Roth.
We're going to see David Lee
Yes!
Roth, and he's going to sing all of my favorite Van Halen
Oh my
songs.
God, I love David Lee Roth.
Hmm
I love David Lee Roth.
We also heard a rumor that there is a fantastic Greek taverna restaurant called Gianni's in Bethlehem too.
Mm-hmm.
And they are open on Sundays. And we are going to get ourselves a reservation for Yanni's.
Si, senor.
We might even invite some friends
Si, senor.
to come to the Greek Taverna with us.
Si, senor.
David Lee Roth on Sunday night. So that takes us through the 17th.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's what we're playing now at Bethel Woods. Yeah, we know.
oh, they're up there now?
No.
That's cool.
How you doing, Jess? Good to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Gun didn't want to go to that one, John.
I know we have something else going on in August. The end of the month, I know, is Heart
Mm-hmm.
at
That's
Bethel
good.
Woods.
That's going to be a really
That's
good show.
August 30th.
Yes, please.
We
She's on her last leg. Another cool spot to see up in New York State is the Indian Motorcycle Museum. Ooh, we're going to have to look that up, Jess.
Motorcyclopedia Museum in Newburgh.
Take my brother with us. That'd be cool.
Newburgh is not that far at all.
No, sir. No, sir. Continue, old man.
So our shows, I booked some new ones.
Good.
We had booked a year ago.
We'd rather just like Vince.
There you go.
John,
I was waiting for somebody to say
Come
that.
on, John.
Now put those judgy pants up high and tighten
Oh
them,
my
okay?
God, stop.
You guys are so freaking
You're killing me,
judgmental.
Johnny.
You can't.
Come on, Johnny. Come on, Johnny.
You can't give them a chance. All right. So Heart at the end of August, like August 30th.
Friggin' fuckabugoo.
Middle of September, Dua Lipa, Madison Square
Dua
Garden.
Lipa's going to be a good show.
I know that we have Tom Kiefer,
Yep.
October 4th, which is our 5-year wedding anniversary.
Yes.
And that's at the Sherman Theater in Strasbourg.
That's going to be cool.
And it's, I believe it's on a weekend, so we're going to sleep over down at the Poconos.
That's going to be good.
We picked up tickets to Frankie Valley and the Four Seasons in Binghamton, New York, but I don't think that is until November.
What's that?
Frankie Valley.
That's November.
Frankie Valley is in November,
Mhm.
and there's one more in November. Queensrÿche at the Kirby Center in Wilkes-Barre. So all the months that we weren't doing stuff, we got a couple of things going on there.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a lot of other adventures in between, since he wants me to tell you. We are going to try to shift more to land-based traveling. We're going to go to Hong Kong and Shenzhen in September.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing Japan in December again.
For Christmas.
Christmas, yes. And we get to see a new baby, Daniel and Yuka's new baby. And
When
then
is the new baby going to be here?
soon.
Yeah, that's what I heard. It's a July baby, and the clock is ticking.
Oh,
tick,
stop.
tick, 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 tick.
Stop. Next year we're doing start of the season May, which I wish we can get away from that one because I really don't want to do another Royal Caribbean, but
It's
whatever.
a monster ship,
I know.
and it is their newest
And in
ship,
June we are going to be doing Holland America.
Rotterdam.
We recommend this ship to anybody. I don't care where Rotterdam goes, my heart will follow.
It will go to Norway again. It will visit a couple of
And we're going to
places
see where else it's going to.
we've been, but it's going to be a whole brand new adventure for us
Mhm.
in a familiar ship
Larry Kutry's in the house.
that we've been on twice already.
I-
We've been on Rotterdam twice already.
I've known Larry. I've known Larry since I'm a kid. So it's nice to see that we're still connected over the years. His parents and my mom, they were all best friends. And I can still remember on Sundays going up to Larry's grandmother's house. Big cookouts in the backyard. Dogs running around. It was just simply the best. I'm getting a tear just even thinking about
Right?
it. Yeah. What else? And then in October of next year, we're going to go on the Viva, which is the 4.0 booze cruise with Eddie Lugo. We have been informed that yours truly will be hosting it with him. I don't know if anybody's supposed to know that or not, but
Lucia will be.
yeah, we're going to be hosting it. So it's going to be a lot of fun because we're going to be celebrating a bunch of birthdays. Oh, and speaking of our World America trip this October.
We didn't start to speak about the World American trip
okay.
yet.
Okay, but We also have World America this November, and it's a Halloween cruise, and yours truly will be dressed up. We're actually going all original in our costumes. We're not going to tell you, but it's going to be funny because the two of us are cracking up just thinking about it.
It's gonna be good.
Oh, man.
You think I make a good marshmallow man?
Honey,
Hmm?
stop it. Stop it. Freaking clues. I'm going to get mad.
Blues Clues.
I'm going to make you look like a blues clues.
Yes, World America is MSC's brand new
We've
ship,
been on World Europa.
and we're going to be on their World America ship.
Yep.
And this is my 60th birthday celebration,
It is?
right? World America.
It is?
Yes, it is.
Says who?
Lucia bought me the cruise
Did?
on
What
MSC.
cruise?
You'll see the money coming out of your bank
What
account.
cruise?
MSC World
I
America.
don't know what you're talking about.
And we have a special suite, as it were, with walk-in closet, full-size tub, giant king-size bed, dining room, and
Mm.
a hot tub on the balcony. Our own private hot tub on the balcony, outside of our door.
Keep thinking.
So that's going to be our special World America. We've already booked some of the restaurants on there because we love Hola Taco.
We do.
That's one of our main stops on World America. But we're going to save that for the next show
Yeah.
when we come back from vacation,
Yes.
because you're not going to see us next Sunday.
Well, you might see us next Sunday. We might do a pop-up live from the ship because all it takes is to be logged in on a device. We will have the iPad with us, so I think we can log in via the iPad and maybe do a live. No guarantee on that.
We'll be at sea, and
Yeah,
our reservation for Sunday is at the main dining room
Si, senor.
at 7:30.
Oh, we're in the
So
MDR?
we're going to be broadcasting from Palomar in the
Oh,
MDR,
I don't know about that.
7:30
I don't know
on
about
Sunday. We're going to be slumming around the MDR with Lucia.
Oh, stop it.
Don't worry, you don't have to get dressed up, Lucia, for the MDR. All right?
Let's see.
Or to Lucia, come back.
I heard you. Hold on. I want to see if I have this.
You're going to play another song for us?
No.
All right.
I'll give you a preview of the next one that's coming. I don't know
Well,
what's
let's
going
do
on.
that.
I am. Okay. Is it working?
All right, people are leaving.
They're not leaving.
They're leaving.
They're not leaving.
Goodbye,
Whose show is
everybody.
this? Whose show is this? It's my show. It's my show. Knock it off.
Please feed the kitty as you leave.
Friend, you're not nice. You're a bully. I don't like bullies in my.
Well, get your technical difficulties
Shut
squared away and get on with it.
Shut up.
Will ya?
Shut up. No one cares.
All right. Let's focus on Lucia for a little while.
Knock it off. You're
Hi,
so
honey.
rude. You're rude.
Here, you gotta be brighter. Dum, dum,
Take
dum,
that.
dum, dum, dum.
Take that. Now you're in the corner where you belong.
There you go.
Okay.
Hi,
See
everybody.
if I can do this now.
Let's see if she can do this now.
I don't know.
We're waiting.
I don't know.
Here she goes.
What? I don't wanna come around. Wait, bleh. I don't want you to come around here no more. Beg you for my tears. I don't know if that's gonna work. We'll see. That's all you get.
All right. I guess we know what song that is.
Here, hold on. Here. I don't think this is gonna hurt. Wait a minute.
You're not gonna. No backing tracks.
Come on.
See you next week.
Here, hold
Lucia
on.
will practice
Hold
that.
on. I don't want you to come around here no more, begging for my mercy. You don't know how strong my weakness is or how much it hurts me. 'Cause when you say it's over, I want to believe it's in mine. There you go. It's true. I got to learn the words.
You don't know that song?
No!
Oh my God.
You sit here and play it.
No, I'm not playing it. I'm singing it.
Maybe not.
All right, so that's the song that she is going to be practicing all week
Maybe.
long, maybe.
It may change.
Maybe, baby.
I got a bunch of songs from Axel, and I'm not
Got a bunch
prepared.
of songs that she's not
You're
prepared.
not prepared.
So, maybe we can see you guys next Sunday. We will make an announcement on our page that we will be going live.
We're going to
It
try
may
to go
be
live
before dinner or after dinner on Sunday
at
night.
some point on Sunday.
We're not sure. We might be able to record something on the poop deck
Yeah, maybe we'll
and
do that.
and then just like show it to you.
Well, we're going to be
But-
recording our videos all week, and then,
We like to hear from all of our guests.
yeah, we do. So let us know in the comments what you thought of tonight's show. Pros, cons, any will be quiet. Let us know what we can do different. What are you looking for? If you guys want to make a song request, there is a barcode right here. You can scan it with your phone, make your song request. It's $5 a song to All About the Kids' Bicycles. Give me about 2 weeks to learn it, and I will learn it.
$5, that's not a bad deal. Boy, the way Glenn Miller played. Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days.
You were then.
Girls were girls and men were men.
Yes,
We
sir.
could use a man like her again. Didn't need no welfare state.
Party goes its way.
She did our own sour and great. Those were the days.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Be sure to check out Poppin' Balloons by Sue Ann, this girl right here. She's involved in a debacle coming up later on this year. We can't tell you, but she does some nice work. So to everybody that's tuned in, thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. To everybody who took the time to comment, like, share. We love you all. And we may see you next week. If not, we will see you the week after. Wait, the week after is when we're coming back, right?
We're going to be at Bethel Sunday night.
Oh, that's right. We're at Bethel Sunday night. So you may see us this Sunday coming up.
Mm-hmm.
The following Sunday, we're at Bethel, so we're definitely not going to be on. So maybe another 2 weeks. That'll give me enough time to practice this piece of shit song.
Let's see what happens.
Good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Peace out. Lucia's is now.